Hi, I'm Clara at Youth on Record, and I'm here with.
Moses Graytower.
Could you introduce yourself and your music a little bit?
Yeah, hi. I'm Moses Graytower of the Ghetto Moses Experiment. We're an alternative band who really likes political music, kind of looking to incite change and also have a good time, be a little silly, but, affect our community in the ways that we want to see. It's kind of my main priority.
Beautiful. What is your favorite part of working in music?
Being seen. I think that every musician or every artist in some capacity kind of does this to prove that they kind of are worth existing, if that makes sense. But just to really be your authentic self and be out there and see people really seeing you and then appreciating you, for who and what you are exactly, in a moment in time. It's one of the best feelings in the world.
Absolutely. How does Youth on Record support your personal and creative well-being?
I met all my band members here. It's literally, I couldn't have created the band without Youth on Record. I couldn't have had a lot of the opportunities that we got as a band without Youth on Record. And aside from just hosting an ecosystem to create, freely, there's been plenty of people here who just invested in me personally as an individual, just checking up on me when I'm showing up later, I miss a day. Just, they really care.
Is there one person specifically that makes you feel extra supported and seen?
There's too many people to name one person. You know what? I'm just going to say my sister, Ryan. Fun fact, my sister actually, I always introduce this as she's Michael, I'm Janet, in the regards of talent. Because I remember my sister would show me her music that she was writing in middle school. And I was trying to be a rapper at the time, right? And I just thought to myself, man, she's blowing me out the water. I was like, my 13-year-old sister's annihilating me. I got to step my game up. And so she's been my biggest supporter, my biggest fan, and my biggest inspiration, truthfully, in all of this. So shout out to Ryan.
I love that. What is a tool or program that Youth on Record provides that has helped you progress as an artist?
The recording space, just the tracking room. I've hosted countless rehearsals and recording sessions in that room and made a lot of really important memories and furthered my career. I don't know. It's been smooth.
Love that. Can you tell me about a meaningful or impactful moment that you had here at Youth on Record?
It's never a dull moment here. It's hard to find one memory in particular. I'll say probably coming full circle on, my origin point here, because I've told this story before, but I made a mixtape 3 years ago. And like you do in today's day and age, I DM'd every person I've ever encountered even once and was like, listen to my mixtape, I'm hard. And one of those people was Jesus. I had been to 2 open mics at the time. So I was like, Jesus, listen to my mixtape, let me be the feature, yada, yada, yada. And he was like, wow, man, I love your music. No, but you should become a fellow. And then I did, and I played it out through the system. And then a year later after that, I was able to come back and finally be the feature at the open mic. And it was wow, it's all coming together. It feels like I accomplished my goals and got so much more out of it than I even anticipated in the beginning.
Beautiful. This is our last question. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Dude, I'm actually completely convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that airline lobbyists are the reasons why we don't have teleportation. I think that Delta's using every spare dollar they have to make sure nobody invents the ability to teleport. So that, I would just snap my fingers and be somewhere.
That's mine too.
Right.
It would help us so much.
Seriously.
Imagine not having to have cars anymore.
Right. Deep.
Something's up about that.
Right.
Well, thank you so much, Moses, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So happy to have you.